Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name's Kev. We do resistance band workouts. We might add some stuff in here eventually. Today we've got a 30-minute arm workout. I don't like to waste your time. I'll talk to you throughout the thing, so let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do is a resistance band curl, just a standing curl. Idea for this one, keep your elbows by your side. We're gonna do one with our elbows in front of us, one with our elbows behind us, so we try to hit every head. Let's get the timer started for 5 minutes, and let's go. We do everything on like a 5-minute basis. We try to get to failure, maybe 10, 15 reps, whatever it takes, and then we take 30 seconds of rest, get back on it, continue that for 5 minutes. That's just how we do things. That's how we've been doing things. A lot of different ways you can do this particular exercise too. If you want to use a lighter band and have it on each hand, you can definitely do that. If your hands get jacked up, I sell handles for these style of bands that I'll drop a link to. Oh man, already feeling that burn. It's good. I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm happy to be back on here, making videos again. I've missed doing this. I get a lot out of it. Whew. So hopefully you do too. Make sure you're keeping track for yourself. You're not gonna fail at the same time as me. I say this all the time. You're gonna fail and then hit your 30 seconds of rest and jump back on it. Make sure you're being honest about the resistance that you're using. Slow and controlled movements. Don't forget to squeeze, always squeeze. This should be a good one today. I'm excited. Hopefully my beard's not touching this microphone too much. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully not, because I don't want to have to remake this entire thing. But we'll see. That one was hard for me. Another thing you can do, obviously, if you want to increase or decrease your resistance, stand closer or wider apart. That's going to create more tension. I wouldn't change your grip too much. We want that to be pretty much consistent. Alrighty, back in. Like for instance, I'll put one foot on it now, and it's way less tension than if I were to put 2 feet inside the band. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh. Enjoy the soothing sounds of my breathing heavily. Oh. Damn. We're almost through this. We got 6 exercises today. Usually, well, not usually, the past couple we've done have been 5 exercises when we focus on a body group or a muscle group. Excuse me. We focus on a muscle group. But this time we're doing 6, so that way we can do 3 for bis, 3 for tris. And yeah, we're gonna try and hit every head. For triceps, we've got an exercise for every head of the muscle. Oh boy, let's jump back in. We're gonna be nice and pumped up after this one. Get the blood flowing through those arms. Oh man, already. Minute 24 left. We're almost there. I ain't got much to say right now. I'm tired. I'm tired. What were we at? 24 when I failed. Okay, 54. Under the last minute, guys. Stay strong with me. Stay strong. There's 30 minutes of work today. That's all, just 30 minutes. Usually, when I go to the gym, I'll spend about an hour there. But we don't really need to. That focused concentration. Uh-oh, Siri's trying to listen to me again. If you listen to the last video or watch the 25-minute chest workout that we just did, all right, we got 20 seconds left. I'm gonna burn it out. Siri was listening to my conversation and started talking to us. Pretty funny. 5 seconds. All right, there we go. All right, guys, I'm gonna switch the camera up. We'll get right to the next exercise. All right, guys, for our second exercise, we're going to do a curl where your elbows stay behind you. We've got the anchor set up pretty low for this one. Sorry you can't see the whole thing. It's kind of hard to get in the frame with how small my room is I'm recording in. I'm gonna set the timer up and let's get going. So yeah, for this one, we're keeping our elbows behind us. That might be too much for me. We'll try it to start. Keep your elbows behind you. Make sure you're squeezing the whole way. Oh man. I have got my my anchor set up under my hinge on the door. I like that level a little better than all the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom is just fine. It really doesn't make much of a difference, but my door kind of moves. It doesn't shut super well. That was too heavy. I'm gonna slip my band out real quick. But yeah, my door kind of moves, so if I put it in the hinge, you don't hear that shakiness on the camera. So it's for both of our benefit. Again, this is another exercise that would be pretty good if you wanted to use the resistance band handles that I have on the website. I'll just drop a link to them on Amazon. It's on Amazon too. All right, back at it. Remember, keep your elbows behind you. Squeeze, slow, controlled movements. This is one of my favorite exercises, honestly. I'll do this at the gym with cables almost every time I work bis. I love it. It gives me such a good pump. Oh, my neighbors have their windows open. I hope they're not watching. They probably are. Ooh, shit. Okay. Excuse my language. I'm gonna try not to cuss. Oh boy. How you guys doing? I'm gonna pretend like I can hear what you're saying. I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. It's always fun. I hope you guys enjoy these workouts. I enjoy making them. I've got more to come. A lot of fun stuff to come. I think I'm gonna do a few too, because the one thing that sucks about the room I'm recording in is I can't really show you, like if I wanna do something unilateral where we do one arm and then the other arm or whatever, like for me to switch around, you're gonna be seeing my back half the time, so I can't like change the camera. I don't know, that frustrates me a little bit. So I could either just do it or I could just make some videos showing different exercises that are unilateral. Ooh. Your body should feel pretty good at this point. Damn, I'm failing early. Are you burning like I am? You better be. Don't forget to squeeze. Don't forget to squeeze, ever. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Okay, got about 10 seconds before I jump back in. Are you being true to yourself? I'm watching you. I'm not really able to, but pretend like I'm watching you. Don't cheat yourself. We gotta be here for each other. Motivate each other. Oh. If it's too hard, if you're failing too early, take a step back. You can decrease the resistance just by taking a step back. Oh, this one's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have 44 seconds left when I start the next set. I'm gonna try and make it all the way to the end. No, I'm not gonna try, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you, I'm gonna do it for me. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. Oh boy. Here we go. All the way to the end. Let's push it, guys. And girls, and anybody who's watching. Let's push it, team. How about that? Slow and controlled squeeze. Keep your elbows behind you. Remember, keep your elbows behind you. Try not to move them too much. It's easy to cheat a little bit by moving your elbows. Oh man. Why did I do this? We almost there. 2 seconds, one more rep. Done. All right. I'm gonna get set up for the next one. This time we're gonna put the anchor pretty much directly in front of us. So do that, meet me here for the next one. All right guys, last bicep exercise. We've got the door anchor in front of us. This way we're gonna keep it where our elbows try to stay like parallel with the ground. And all we're gonna be doing is curling straight in. I'm sure you've seen people do this single arm at the gym or both arms with cables if you're, I don't know, if you look like an idiot doing it or you look really cocky. All right, let's get the timer started. I'll stop talking. But it is one of my favorite exercises. I say that about a lot of exercises though. And if you need more tension, choke up on it a little bit. If you want to put this through, I have it just knotted at the end, but if you want to put it all the way through, you can do that. My arms are already feeling pretty fatigued, so I'm gonna keep it like this. Try to stay upright, try not to lean back. Leaning back is okay, but try not to use your body weight to pull it closer to you. Try to make all that movement come from your biceps. Oh man, okay. I'm fried. I'm excited to get on to triceps though. I'm really excited. Because I love it. I love working triceps. Okay, I get to 48. Hope you're staying true to yourself, guys and girls. Team. I gotta get used to saying that. I'm gonna call everyone team from now on. We're in this together. Get to failure, 30 seconds of rest on your own time. I know the timer that I put on these videos shows the seconds, unlike my watch. So you've got a little bit of an advantage. I hope I wasn't covering up the mic with that. Oh my gosh. Again, guys, let me know. I'm gonna say this every video probably. Let me know what you want to work out next, what you want me to do videos on. I'm not opposed to just making some general ones, exercises you can do instead of full-length workouts. I enjoy doing the workouts. I think it's fun. And I get something out of it too, you know? I get a workout in for the day. Try to keep your elbows in the same place and space. I know I've probably moved around a little bit. You're gonna move a little bit, that's okay. But generally keeping them in the same place so we can focus all of that concentration into your biceps. I think for the most part, if you've done the other arm workout I have, the tricep exercises are almost the same. We've got 2 of the same exercises and 1 different one. I added in a close grip press. That way we can hit the lateral and the medial heads of the tricep. Just want to get 1 in for everything. Oh my gosh, I'm fried. My biceps are fried. I hope you are too. Feels good though. Nothing beats a good pump, but a good leg sore is miserable. I love being sore, but a good leg sore is debilitating. Like, I don't even know how to function when my legs are that sore. All right, we got 1:30 left, and then we're done with biceps. And moving on to triceps. You'll tell when you're starting to get tired because you'll cheat a little bit on your form. You'll lean back. I just caught myself leaning back a little bit. Try to stay upright. Oh gosh, 56 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna get down to 30 seconds and just crank it out till the end. We're almost there. We're almost there. Almost done with biceps. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Take care of yourself nutritionally as well. Working out is super important for your body, but make sure you're taking care of your diet too. Probably, I'd say equally, if not more important, is your diet. Oh, let's finish this one up. Alrighty, that's it. All right, guys, I'm gonna switch up. We're gonna get the anchor high on top of the door. We're gonna do a tricep push down next, so I'll get set up for that. All right, guys, we're set up for tricep push downs. Anchor's on top of the door. I'm gonna be grabbing on either side of the band. If you need more resistance, choke up on it. If you need less, come down, change resistance as you need. All right, let's get the timer started. Let's go. Try to stay upright. I know we've talked about this, I think in the last video too. Leaning over it, I feel like you're using your body weight to cheat. A lot of people do that. It's fine, and it's not wrong. Some people lean forward, but they don't cheat. They like bring it back further. Different exercise, also a good one. I like to do it standing straight up. You can feel your core and your abs fire up just to try to keep you upright. You'll know you're working. Elbows by your side. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna choke up a little bit on it next time. I wanna fail a little before that. Failure's not a bad thing. The faster we fail and get back on it, the better we get with everything in life. Oh boy. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Probably should have used a little bit bigger of a band on this one. If you're able to stretch it a lot, use a bigger band. I've never snapped one of these bands before, but the little ones kind of scare me when you put a ton of tension on it. They're still way better than the tube style bands, because I don't think I've ever had one of those for more than 3 days before it snapped on me. Whereas I've had these forever, for the last few years. Oh gosh. Whew. I'm feeling this one. I hope you are too. Gosh, I wish I had music to listen to. I'm putting music to the videos, but if I were to put music along with this, it'd be distracting. And I don't know if there'd be like copyright issues, obviously. So I've got to use like royalty-free music that I pay a service just to use. So if you don't like the music, I'm gonna blame it on that. I tried to find the most upbeat stuff that I could. A little hip hop and a little rock. But I'm open to changing that if you guys have suggestions. Oh gosh. My triceps are fried. Ugh. Starting to cheat there. Oh man, it seems like I'm almost 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off pretty consistently. We're getting there. We're getting there. Meet yourself where you're at. Stay hydrated. I'm gonna repeat myself a lot. I'm gonna sound like a broken record probably. There's a lot of things that I have to say, a lot of things I gotta tell myself. Slow and controlled and squeeze. Oh, nothing like a good tricep pump. Oh gosh. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. We're almost there. I hope you guys are doing good. For our next exercise, we're gonna do an overhead extension. You can either step on it. I'm probably gonna put mine at the bottom of the door this time so it's not like dragging up my back. You can just stand on it though if you want to. No issues with that. Oh boy. All right, let's finish this one out. 30 seconds, starting now. Let's go. Almost there. 2 more exercises after this and we're done with the workout. Oh boy. Almost there. 7 seconds. Oh, and time. All right, guys, I'm gonna put the anchor at the bottom of my door. I'll meet you right back here. All right, guys, we're set up. We've got this at the bottom of the door. I've got mine underneath the hinge, the bottom hinge of my door. Just a little bit easier of a place for me to put it without the door moving around. I'm using the same resistance. Let's get the timer started now. Remember, if you need to choke up on it to get more resistance, do that. Keep your elbows pretty close together. Don't let them splay out wide. Kind of tuck them by your head. You can lean forward a little bit if you want on this one. That's up to you, either straight up or leaning forward. Whatever's like more of a comfortable position for you. As long as you're feeling it in your triceps. Oh, holy crap. I felt pretty quick on that one. No. I really should shut my blinds when I'm working out so people can't see in here, but I have a bunch of plants on my windowsill and I don't want to move them. I want them to get light. I'd feel bad if I took them out of the light. So I'm not just gonna let people watch me work out, I guess. Maybe they're working out with us. Maybe. All right, let's get at it. Slow and controlled squeeze. I wish I could fit my whole self in the frame, but this is what you get. I'm sorry. One day I'll have a dedicated room or a studio, just like I used to have in my old gym in my old place. Oh my gosh, I'm fatiguing fast. That's all right, we're gonna get there. One more exercise after this and we're done. So, you guys who've made it this far, don't quit on me now. Don't quit on me now. I don't know what your goals are, but think about your goals. You gotta have it in mind. You ever thought about like the law of attraction? If you ever hear anybody talk about that or you're familiar with it, you gotta know exactly what you want. You gotta feel like you've already got it. You gotta put in the work though. So imagine you've already got the body that you want. You're as healthy as you want. And what would the person act like? What would they do? What would they eat? How would they work out? What kind of intensity would they work out with? Be that person now. Would that person give up? Would that person stop watching? Would that person stop working out right now? Would that person go to failure? Oh boy, I bet they would. I bet they would. I gotta remind myself that kind of stuff every day when I wake up and I don't want to work. Don't want to work on the businesses. Gotta do it. You gotta do it, because my future self, he would do it. He would definitely do it. 30 seconds of rest, guys. Make sure you are paying attention to the clock. I'm not doing a great job of paying attention to the clock. I'm failing. Oh. One more exercise, and that's it. Then we're done. We can get on with our lives. We can be better. Be 1% better every day. That's the goal. Just 1% better every day. Think about how far you'll get in a year, in 5 years. Everybody wants all this instant gratification. That's what we're used to, you know, with phones and whatnot. We can just get online and get a dopamine hit like that. Unfortunately, delayed gratification is what it takes to really make change for yourself. You gotta know what you want, you gotta work for it, but it's not gonna come right away, ever. I don't know if I've been taking too short of rest. I've been doing some bad mental math. I don't think so. It's about time. All right, guys, let's finish this up. 30 seconds left, 36 seconds. I can't see the watch now. I'm just gonna have to feel the timer when it goes off. Oh man, it's gotta be close. There it is, saved by the bell. All right guys, I'm gonna switch this up. One more exercise, we're almost done. I'll be right back. All right guys, the last exercise of the day, we're gonna do a close grip bench press, kind of. So basically keep it close together, keep your elbows by your side. This should hit the medial head of your triceps pretty well. You might feel it a little bit in your chest, but try to focus on your triceps for me. Hopefully my camera doesn't die by the end of this. Let's get started. Should have switched the battery. Remember, keep your arms close by your side. If you wanted to anchor this to a door, you could. It would probably be a little bit better, honestly, because of that variable tension. Towards the end of that range of motion, we don't really have a lot of tension. It's up to you though. That's up to you. If you can choke up on it a little bit more, I mean that'll solve that problem right away. Oh my gosh, that one hurts. Where are we at? 4:15. Almost there, guys. Hopefully my camera doesn't die. It's happened to me almost every time. I lost the main camera the main battery for this camera, and so now I rely on my backup batteries, which aren't as good as my regular battery. So I've only made 2 videos since like rebooting into this channel, and those 2 videos, I got right to the end of recording and my camera was about to die. So we'll see if it happens again today. If it does, I'm gonna switch the camera real quick. Or switch the battery as fast as I can. Otherwise, I gotta restart this. I don't wanna restart this. Make sure you're squeezing your triceps. Oh, crap. Here we are, 310. Almost there, guys. I'm feeling good. My arms are feeling really good right now. Hope you are too. Let me know if you didn't like any of these exercises. I feel like there's always one where somebody is like, I didn't feel it in my triceps at all. This is probably that exercise. I'm just gonna challenge you to try and focus on your triceps, because this can be a killer tricep workout if you let it. All right. I think the next time I do these, I will probably anchor them on a door, because it'll be a little bit more comfortable. Probably use the handles, because this one's kind of jacking my hands up, to be honest. Almost there. Almost there. Are you with me? Have you given up? Oh my gosh. Almost, guys. Under 2 minutes. That's all you got left. You can do anything for 2 minutes. And we get 30 seconds of rest when we fail. So it's not even a hard 2 minutes. Almost done. And when you're done, you can go about your day feeling good about yourself, feeling good about your future self. Alrighty. Almost there. Almost there. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're hydrated. If you haven't been drinking water throughout this workout, you better drink some afterwards. It's probably one of the best things you can do for your health is just to drink a ton of water and be hydrated. I try to drink a gallon, oh my gosh, a gallon every day. I do my best to drink a gallon every day. Some days I don't make that happen. But it's worth it when I can notice a difference after a while, for sure, when I do it. I'm gonna get down to 30 seconds and then finish this one out. When I competed in bodybuilding, that last week, they call it peak week, I started off drinking 2 gallons of water a day. You can imagine how much I was in the bathroom. But yeah, that was just to flush all the water out of me. So you start with 2 gallons and get all the way down to like sips the day before, but 2 gallons a week out. And then you just flush all the water out of your body and get lean. I don't recommend that unless you're doing a contest and you're getting ready to prep for a contest, but do it safely. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for working out with me today. Subscribe to the channel if you had some fun. We got some more workouts coming. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.